It's Monday, 13th October. I'm at the Silver Creek sort of reserve. I originally planned to go for a night or two, or overnighter at up in the high country, but yeah, I woke up feeling like crap, so took the day off work, so I thought I'd better not waste it. And yeah, I was here a few years ago, but I didn't get very far, so I thought I'd come back. And apparently some cascades somewhere, so I'll see if I can find them. Haven't been out in ages, so yeah, well, not much anyway, so could be a slow, hard slog. We'll see how we go. Lovely and quiet. That's what you want when you're bushwalking. Oh, don't mind the animal noises, it's more the people noises. Previously I've gone up the way and headed back to the car, but I'm gonna stick to, what is it, track 7. Sun's just popped out, so it's a bit warmer. It was quite chilly before. So I come up to what might have been a possible road. It's a bit closed up now. I think I need to go that way. There is a little bit further up, there is a maintenance track. It goes to something called the Wallaby Channel. So I don't know. I might try that first. Alright. My Get Lost topo, it's a little bit lacking in information. It says this may be a management track. It doesn't tell me where the cascades are. I think it's right about it being a management track, but because it's got good drainage and a nice surface, so I'll head this way. Hang on. What I thought was good drainage is probably that Wallaby Channel. Shifting water. I wonder if this is part of the water that goes over the divide to the Toorong, I think it is, reservoir, and then onto Yan Yan and into Melbourne water. Looks like the channel does do a dog leg and go through this little, through here, go under the creek, come out the other side, I think. I'm guessing the cascades are somewhere on Wallaby Creek, probably downstream, but a scrub is something else, so I'm going to find a track further down. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Okay, so this is called Wallaby Weir. There you go. Alright, got a little tunnel. This is what the Get Lost calls the Wallaby Channel. It does mark the aqueduct with a blue sort of line to mark a watercourse, but it doesn't say it is. Oh well, it's a free topo, and someone has put their effort into it, so I can't complain. That's probably only 100 metres of tunnel. So after a couple of kilometres of very easy walking, still nice. Track to the left, number 26, which I know intersects with track 7, or at least you can use it to get to track 7 and back to the car. Hopefully it's going the way I want to go, so hopefully we get to the cascades. The car park's definitely lower, I think probably 150 metres lower than where I am now, but I think there'll be a bit of up and down between. Yeah. Another track. Okay. This track to the left intersects with the Wallaby Creek back near where the weir was, so I'll go there. Looks like I should have taken that closed track all along, because this track joins up with it, or probably is. Yeah. Creek, you can see on the topo, the creek rose quickly towards the track, so I figured that must be it. This is looking upstream, there's a little bit more, they're a bit obscured. It's a creek. There's the closed road. I don't know how rough it'll be because I didn't bring gaiters to go that way. We'll just come back the way, back down at number 26 and finish it that way. I'll have a break and think about it. I can see why that track is closed. Looks like a landslip. over there where I think the track is. So yeah, anyway, I'm heading back the way I came to 26. Made it back to track 26 and head this way. I think, not sure how far, but we dropped down steeply, I think, to meet the Wallaby Creek, and then up steeply the other side, and then we're on, probably back onto or near track 7. All right, so come down a little bit, just almost immediately. I'm heading on back on it, following it down to the creek. So I've got to drop down a bit more. So most of the way down, I think it's pretty steep, but it's no problem. Glad it's not wet. Okay, here's the Wallaby Creek again. I've come down about 130 metres pretty quickly. I've done about 11 and a bit k's, and I've still got a few more k's to go plus. This is the Wallaby Creek, and I've got to get to Silver Creek, so I've got to go up onto a ridge again. So I think there's some pretty steep climbing. It won't be too bad, but we'll see. I think this might be the start of the climb out. All right, that was a solid climb. So now I'm going to get to road 7 and back to the car park. Here we are, number 7. I remember it's a pretty long, easy descent, and then for a kilometre or so, and then up over a bump, and then down and into the Silver Creek Gully or whatever it is. All right, so made my way back to the Silver Creek Valley. Just gotta drop down, and then head on the creek for a little while to the car park. So look, okay, so almost done. 100 metres to go. Done about 15.5 k's, about 500 metres. Accumulated sort of altitude gain, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's not bad for a day. Hike in my dilapidated state. Anyway, yeah, I can't think of anything to say. So, hey, if you watch this, thank you. If not, well, it's my person.